inequality is still too often a controversial topic, and disparities between men and women are very prominent in developing countries such as Tanzania. This is reflected in the Gender Inequality Index, where Tanzania ranks 129th out of 159 countries. The main challenges faced by these women include inequitable access to resources and exclusion from the economy, where on average women earn 3 times less than their male counterparts. Our project, Light Mountain, focuses on developing cleaner, safer, and more efficient cooking solutions for communities in rural Tanzania. It aims to reduce deforestation and levels of respiratory illnesses caused by open fires, whilst building a sustainable enterprise that provides fair and equal working opportunities for women to develop skills in business and operations. Disadvantaged young women acquire a source of secure income this year. Light Mountain is projected to empower over 50 young female entrepreneurs by April 2018. Providing them with a sense of security, pride, confidence, and independence, which they so desperately told us they wanted. We aim to be operating this successful enterprise in 2 or more villages by February 2018 and a further one by April 2018, empowering more women to take control of their lives and their households, which undoubtedly will have a positive impact on the whole community.
Light Mountain has created a project to provide an alternative to burning charcoal through the marketing of cleaner biomass fuel briquettes using recycled agricultural waste. During our trip to Tanzania in August, we delivered entrepreneurship training which involved teaching women the skills required to start and run a successful enterprise within their community, equipping them with sales, marketing, and business skills they previously didn't have access to. By employing young women to run the enterprise, Light Mountain are helping to develop and grow their skill set, while generating an average income of at least 75,000 Tanzanian shillings. This revenue is 1.5 times greater than the previous average salary of these women, bringing them closer to equality with their male counterparts and allowing for long-term social mobility. At present, Light Mountain has implemented the successful project within the rural Tanzanian villages of Mkuyuni and Changa, where a total of 15 women are currently working together in cooperatives and have successfully sold 80 stoves to their community, a huge step to reducing indoor air pollution in their community. The money from this grant will go towards the implementation of the new enterprises, with one implementation costing £150. This is broken down into the cost of the 50 stoves given to one village for their first batch, which costing around £1.33 per stove. The briquettes we intend to buy to retail within the village we project to cost £51 per village. The travel costs for reaching the village and conducting the skills workshops cost £16.25, and resources such as notepads and finance books for the women within the cooperative cost £16.25. We also ensure we have a risk pool fund so that if ever anything goes wrong, the cooperative does not cease to function, so we put aside 5% for emergency situations.
Since our first application for the DIAGEO ITC, and in conformity with solving the global sustainability goal of gender equality, we already identified 2 more villages near Morongo for an upcoming expansion of our project, and we aim to have completed the needs and wants assessment for these villages by early January and to expand into these villages by February 2018. By April 2018, we are aiming to have implemented the project in at least 1 more village. We have identified new briquette companies who we have approached for partnership so that we can retail these clean cooking solutions within the villages we work in to provide a sustainable alternative to charcoal. Additionally, we have identified a potential on-site manager for the project who we are in negotiations with for part-time employment with Light Mountain. We aim to never stop improving our model, and so we are currently in talks with the Institute of Making within the UCL Engineering Department and also with the Business Development Group in London to improve the efficiency of our already successful stove design. Light Mountain is a successful enterprise changing the lives of women in rural Tanzania, empowering them to be in charge of their own lives, enabling them to send their children to school and even to buy plots of land to build a house on. Light Mountain has changed the lives of 15 women this year, and we plan to expand this amazing impact to as many women as we can in the coming year. Light Mountain is easy to set up and easy to run. It is a sustainable project as the villages require stoves to cook their food and all villages require briquettes to fuel their stoves. We deserve to go through to the last stage of its ITC, as the women of rural Tanzania deserve the opportunity to gain business skills, to better their lives, to increase their income, and enable the whole community to benefit from these empowered women. We aim to not only expand within the Morongo area, but with the success of this project, we aim to expand across Tanzania, bringing this clean cooking solution that has the power to improve the lives of tens of thousands of people to the rural women of Tanzania. However, for the scale to be feasible, Light Mountain requires financial support to help fund the necessary startup equipment. We hope to use the grant to expand our project to different communities and villages in Tanzania, and to grow and support the production line throughout the employment of many more women.